welcome back to my channel. And today, well, no, it's not really today because I'm recording straight after the last video. I am doing the kind of part 2 to the Steam Link unboxing, which I did in a previous video. When I mean by previous video, it was the video before this one. So, the Steam controller, great bit of kit. I'm going to say that straight away. It's even more better when you mix it with the Steam Link. The link is down below to the unboxing of the Steam Link, but we're going to get straight into it. The box is very similar to the one of the Steam Link. As you can see, there's this cheap bit of cardboard on the top. I did rip this box by accident, but the packaging of this is really nice. It's like the style that Apple, well, it's the quality that Apple would do. So I'm just going to open this straight up. It just unfolds really nicely, and boom, straight at the top you're displayed with the Steam controller. We're going to set the Steam controller to the side for now and show you what comes in the box. First things first, you get the USB, which now I've been using this in my Steam Link, but I'm not sure if I need to plug this into the Steam Link for the controller to work with the Steam Link, because the Steam Link is Bluetooth, and you actually get, surprisingly enough, 2 Duracell batteries, which are good batteries, so I'm happy about that. And then there's the packaging that the controller sat in. Now inside here you have 2 manuals and a little small box with a lead. So first things first, I'm going to ignore the manuals as we do. The first thing that catches your eye is like it's a USB port that has a micro USB. That doesn't really make sense yet, but we do see inside the box there's also a micro USB lead, and well, it's a low profile micro USB lead, which for example, this can be plugged into the Steam Link. So for example, I'll plug this into the back of the Steam Link. This is only an example. This could be a computer as well. You plug this into the computer, not necessarily Steam Link. Now that that's in whatever item you're using, you can have 2 choices with this micro USB. You can, for example, if you're updating the controller, you can plug it into the controller at the back, same as a PlayStation 4. Or you can, for example, say your USB on your computer is really down low and it's not really the best visibility. You can have this plugged in here. If I could plug it in. And once that's plugged in, you can simply set it down and you can put the USB dongle into it like this, which means that can sit nicely on top of your desk, which actually looks kind of nice, has the Steam logo on it, and it'll let you connect to the Steam Link and or computer if you're hiding it, which is pretty good. To be honest, I thought it was a bit pointless at first whenever I seen this, but I'm thinking about hiding my Steam Link away and just doing that, so it might be kind of interesting to see what that's like. Next, I'm going to head on to the controller itself. It is a matte black and gloss concave design. So on the front of the unit you can see it's a lot different looking. You have 2 trackpads, which are also buttons, and well, basically these both work the same way a normal laptop trackpad would work, moving left and right. The difference is you can actually put that in the click. On the computer itself, your left click and right click, pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, that's the controller itself. It is unbelievably weird, but very simple to get used to. So also you have 2 other buttons, which is like your normal R1, L1, RB, RB, LB buttons, and then you have triggers, which are strange because they go down like an Xbox controller, but they also click then. So I don't know what that's for. It's pretty cool though. And then you have also like scuff controller design buttons here, which are pretty good. These are remapped, so this one is actually A and this one's Y on the controller, so it's these 2 buttons, which you can remap to anything. You also have a home button with the Steam logo, and then a start and select button. Now, the controller itself, comparing to like the likes of this is what I use on PC. the 360 controller, and in a first person shooting game, not gonna lie, I don't like it. It's just the way it is. You can't, it's not possible to be accurate enough with this trackpad, even with your sensitivity high. Maybe if someone who can control it with a max sensitivity would like it. I don't. Racing games, spot on. Sport games, everything except for first person shooters. This trackpad is amazing with this trackpad. Perfect. First person shooters, no. Then also you have these two buttons, what I was talking about, very, very useful once you get used to it. And you can pick that off, and this is actually into the back of the controller. So that's off, and this is where we put in the batteries. So the batteries actually work, is kind of interesting. So what I'm going to do is take one of the Duracell batteries that they give to us. I slide it in, you just slide it in like that, it sits in, and you just push it in like so. And you do the same again with the other side. Set it in, and then you push it in. You'll see these things come down, and if I push that up, that is how the battery comes out. And push it back in, and it's down. Very self-explanatory. Once they're in, all I want to do is do this, push that back on, click it back in place, and that's it. That's the controller setup. So guys, this is a quick unboxing of the Steam controller. I rate this, it's amazing. This on the PC is really good. I love it. I love the fact that Steam have kind of come out and done these things as well as the Steam Link. Now, but I'm just going to say these two items together in a living room situation or a bedroom situation are amazing. I completely rate them. Do not, I wouldn't buy the Steam Link without the controller, put it that way. The controller is good, and maybe if you have your PC in your room and you want to control your PC from your bed, you can just pick up one of these controllers for, it's like £50, I'm not sure how many dollars. Just sit back and relax. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been your boy Marky Mark unboxing the Steam controller. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys.